What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's meet that 1,000 subscriber mark. The very name of Chris Benoit sparks controversy. The very name, it's either about respect or disrespect. Now, why am I making this video whenever I did a Chris Benoit related video a long time ago? Well, it's because I was on YouTube and I was watching a video about Chris Benoit's funniest and best moments, and I went down to the comments section and everyone was talking about the last hours of his life. Now, I understand that what he did, well, correction, we don't know for sure. We do not know for sure what happened. The only thing I know for sure is that 3 people died in 2007. A family died in 2007. Chris Benoit, Nancy Benoit, and Daniel Benoit. Whatever he accomplished in the professional wrestling business will be overshadowed by his final hours on this earth. My big problem is that people are commenting when they really don't know what happened. No one knows what happened. They're assuming, and you don't disrespect the dead. Okay. Chris Benoit had phenomenal matches with the likes of Jericho, Angle, Kevin Sullivan, Eddie Guerrero, Perry Saturn, He worked in Japan as the Pegasus Kid. He's a multiple time tag team champion. He's the WWE World. He's a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. A WWE, well then F, Intercontinental Champion. Chris Benoit was one of the most technically sound wrestlers of the modern era. But, you know, I don't take issue with I don't take issue with people's opinions of Chris Benoit. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. And I'm saying, and I'm going on record and saying that Chris Benoit was a great mat technician. He was a great wrestler. He was a great father, husband. You know, everything that I heard from his father to his co-workers, I can't despise Chris Benoit just because he might have done something. Oh, Wrestling for Fans, I would like you to do a response to this video. I take issue with the fact that people are commenting about a man that they only saw on television. They are commenting like they know something. They are commenting like they know he did it when they don't have any evidence. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. There was a point in time where I got so wrapped up in the Chris Benoit case, it drove me crazy because I was trying to prove that he was innocent. And quite frankly, there's just nothing. There, I tried to dig up all the evidence I could. But, the crime scene photos didn't really seem to make any sense. Because Daniel had a knife under his bed, but yet he was strangled by the crippler crossface. Nancy was strangled. Benoit allegedly committed suicide. I'm saying allegedly because we don't know. I take issue with people making assumptions, but when I looked at the case personally, there were just too many red flags. And we can make all the assumptions that we want. But here's a fact. 3 people died. An 8-year-old kid named Daniel Benoit. Woman, aka Nancy Benoit. And Chris Benoit. And we still don't know what has happened this day. Here's another fact. It's 12 years. And, at one point in time, Chris Benoit could have been in the Hall of Fame. But because of everything, he's not going to be. In my mind, he deserves it. But that's it. We don't know. No one knows. And when it comes to his wrestling career was phenomenal. When I watch a Chris Benoit match, I don't think about the last hours of his life. Because whether he did or he didn't does not give anybody the right to to disrespect the dead. Judge? What do you mean, wrestling for fans? Yeah. To judge or disrespect the dead. Because quite frankly, you weren't there, I wasn't there, and we don't know what happened. It's been 12 years. And it's still sad to this very day. If Benoit was alive today, he'd probably still be wrestling or retired at this point. But just like Eddie Guerrero, we don't know. We just don't know. So, wrestling for fans, give me your thoughts on this. And I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.